Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. I know this is the third time already, but don't worry about that. Welcome back. Again, this is the difference between with Sendez. Today we're going to be talking about the difference between the Kanye and the Donda album. I said the Kanye and the Donda album. Kanye's Donda album versus Drake's Certified Lover Boy album. So, as a lot of people know, Drake and Kanye have been in a feud lately. Well, not lately. Resources show that it's been a few years actually that these two have been going at it, and it's even spilled into their music apparently. I personally never really noticed until now, and by until now I mean when everyone started pointing it out. So, like all of you, I'm sure you're wondering, hey, what's with the new setup? So yeah, some big changes are being made here. We just updated the $500 million podcasting studio. It's not podcasting studio, but $500 million dollar bedroom studio has been updated. Hopefully you all enjoy the new setup, how things are looking now. If you notice the mic looks different, it's not. It's the same mic. I just start holding it like this, and I like it like this. I like it better. It feels better. It feels like an actual show now, you know? But anyway, let's get into it. So some quick updates. The last few shows I've been plugging our new podcast that's scheduled to start up in early November. That is called the Fire Alert Podcast. So don't miss that. You'll be getting the hottest industry news, the hottest music industry news. It's gonna be a series that me and my brother make, and we'll be having tons of interesting guests on there, people that have different perspectives that maybe you all can relate to. What else? We also have a merch store coming up called itsthesoup.com. Shameless plug also. Itsthesoup.com coming soon. Still under works. Well, the site is up, but right now it's not updated or anything like that. And plus, like the merch that we have for there will need to be worked on. So again, coming soon. We have a lot of things coming soon. So also, I've got a new song coming out. Two new songs coming out. Stay tuned for those. Let me know what you would like as like a performance type thing. Like, would you all like a live performance of me going over the song? Would you like a city to city, country to country live tour? Would you like a put in the comments down below what you would like as far as the type of music that I make um, for how you'd like to hear them. Because I do want to perform these songs. These are songs that are meant to be performed. So, so there's that. So before we get into the show, let's give our host here a round of applause, shall we? Before we get into the show. And some of you might be wondering, what's that cool thing that's next to him right there? That is my new MPC. Again, I probably mentioned it in the last video. A lot of updates are here, including the sound effect from Coach Greg Adams.
Nope.
That's one of my favorite ones. It's one of my favorite ones. Okay. So, let's get into the topic, shall we? So, Kanye versus Drake. Now, I think that after listening to both projects, I think that they definitely had some very good hits on there. And again, let me know if I'm coming up clear with the audio and everything. Yeah. So, yeah, the two had very, very good projects on there. They featured a lot of great artists. To name a few, for Kanye was on probably my favorite track on the entire Donda. Was Hurricane. And that's probably a lot of yours. And he had on The Weeknd as well as Lil Baby on there. And yeah, they all three of them came together on there, and hey man, they did what they did. That is by far my favorite song on the project. And for example, let's take a look at a quick snippet here. Let's see if we can pull up one of the songs real quick. Okay. Le Donda. Okay, so he also has Praise God on there, which was a really great song also. And of course, you know Kanye, when he brings out a project, he makes sure, he delivers, he delivers the type of music that we looked for when we first were introduced to him. Like he always brings something different to each of his projects, and that's what I think he's been doing the most of lately. Bringing something different to the game. As far as Drake's project, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but I'm a Drake fan, so like I always enjoy listening to his music. But it feels like this project was, I don't know, it just didn't seem like it hit as hard this time. Let's go here. Let's see. see the track list. Of course, one of the mainstream songs that I'm sure a lot of you have heard is Knife Talk. Knife Talk with 21 Savage, and there's someone else on there. Uh, I don't want to say this without giving the other artist on there his credits. See here. Bear with me. Let's take a look here. Here we go. Okay, so of course you've all heard, the works, Knife Talk and whatnot. Girls Want Girls. I really like that one. I really like that one. And of course you can expect Drake to bring his level of expertise. You could always expect him to bring the heat in his respect as well. So far the biggest differences, well, these are two very big different projects, but the biggest differences between how these two how they debuted was, I think, the hype behind them. Like, honestly, I didn't really hear about Kanye's project coming out until it was out. Truth be told, but that's probably just because I'm not really on social media like that. So I really haven't been following as much, but when it came out, again, like what I said before, I always look to hear like artists like Kanye and Drake bring out new projects, because like they always bring the heat. So when I did hear that Kanye brought out his new project, I as soon as I heard it, I went to listen to it. So I think one of the biggest differences is the debut for it, like the marketing for it. Like when it came out, that's when I heard about it. For Drake's album, though, I heard just about everyone promoting it, from Khaled to 21, to a whole bunch of other people. Like a lot of people were promoting this, like were behind the project, and like even a couple of weeks before it came out, like I just kept hearing about it, and I guess that's why so many more people paid attention to his album a lot more than Donda. But yeah, I think those would be the biggest debut differences, I guess, like would be that. I'm actually wondering now, like, cause like I'm actually wondering with where the two of them are now in the music game. I'm wondering if they're to the point now where they can make their own things. Like they don't have to. I'm going off on tangent, by the way, but they don't have to. All right, forget it. Scratch that. We're live, by the way. This is live, so if it looks like if it looks like I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say. You're right, because I am. Because it's live, motherfucker. So, for all the viewers out there, hopefully you all enjoyed this type of content. If you all enjoy this content, feel free to leave a like. You know, it would definitely help out the channel. I know there's not really anyone watching right now, but you know, there will be more to come. Once again, I'm Sendes de Haiti. This has been the difference between, and I'll see you all next time. We out.